Hey everyone, up for auction we have a 2001 Cadillac Eldorado, and as you can see, just overall looking at this vehicle at a glance, you know, it's a really nice looking car. It's got a few little things that will need to be fixed here and there, and we'll go into that in detail. But as you can see, you know, this is a nice looking car. I mean, this is something you get on the road and you're gonna be able to drive it, and it's very presentable, nice. So we're gonna jump right in and tell you what we know about it. This was impounded and is being sold to the highest bidder. So looking at the top here, you can see the paint is all very shiny. Just from dealing with a lot of cars here in Las Vegas, I would almost say this was garage kept because of how nice the paint is. It does look really good overall. The paint, I don't see anything fading or even chipping on the front there. Looking down on the right corner, passenger side, there's a couple little dings on the bumper there, but that's about it. There's not a whole lot wrong with this on the exterior. It's a really good looking car. Looking down the side here, I'm gonna go up close and show you, but here I don't see really much dings or scraping. There is a little something right there. Step back, you can see it's pretty small. In general, I'm not sure if that's through the paint or not, but everything else looks pretty shiny in general. Just like a little scuff on the paint right there, little line, and then going down a little bit lower, you can see everything, the condition here. Now the tires are really good, very good condition actually. Century, looks like all the way around they're a set. We're going to confirm that on the other side, but I believe so. Now looking down at the bottom here, I can see this trim piece right there. It just looks like a couple of the clips might have broke, so you can see it kind of is hanging in the middle there. It's kind of hanging down a little bit. You probably just get those clips replaced, and or maybe just reattach them. I'm not totally sure. But looking at the front here, you got another great tire. This is Century as well, and we're gonna keep walking around. But I haven't noticed all the windows are good. The windshield doesn't have any cracks or anything in it. Back windshield looks good. Going down the trunk here, the lid of the trunk is very shiny, good paint. As you can see, this is the ESC edition Eldorado, 32 valve North Star. And looking at the bumper here on the bottom, it's dirty. It's a little dirty, but it doesn't look really scuffed or anything. There's a little something right there on the paint. Nothing major. It's got 4 exhaust tips on it. And looking down the passenger side, what I noticed right away is how clean it looks over here too. But I noticed that bottom trim piece, those clips appear to be broken on the driver or the passenger side as well. So looking at this, we're gonna go down. I don't see any problems with the paint or anything like that. It all looks pretty good. Looking down at the tires are in great shape. There's a Century as well. Rims are dirty, but don't appear to be really scuffed up or anything. And they got the nice Cadillac emblem in the middle there. Looking at the bottom here, you can see that trim piece just missing some clips. And then in the back, you know, again, no real scuffs or anything from road rash. Tires are in great shape, and this car runs and drives. It needs a jump. Maybe you could revive the battery. That wasn't tested, but it does start with a jump. There's no codes present currently on the vehicle, so it's assumed that it would pass smog. There's no guarantee on that, but there is nothing showing that it has engine codes. Now looking at the driver's door, you can see the driver's door just has, you know, it's a little bit, you may be able to reattach some of this stuff. It looks like the same thing, it's got some clips and things there. So maybe you could work with that driver's door. You can always get a replacement panel if it bothered you, but it won't affect the drivability of the car. Looking at the driver's seat, you can see there's a hole there on this part of the driver's seat. And in the back here, all the seats look good. It's got, you'll need to clean out the car and, you know, that type of thing. It hasn't been cleaned, but the passenger seat also looks good. passenger door panel looks great. So it doesn't have the same problem as the driver's side, and looks like all original stereo equipment and that type of thing. And if you look up here at the dash, you can see there's no cracks or anything on the dash, and the mileage will be updated shortly. If you're watching this video and you don't see mileage yet, just look back, because we're gonna update that as well. Nothing, the headliner, everything, nothing's coming down. It all looks to be in pretty good shape. So this one runs, drives. There's no real known issues with it. It should be a good vehicle, and this one is sold by professional licensed impound towing company, and you will receive the title in your name. It will be mailed to you after the lien sale is done, and they handle all that for you. So this is going to go to the highest bidder on motobucks.com, or you can download the app for Android or iTunes. Good luck, everyone.